In the beginning, you were a penny stock. Your mom was your biggest investor, and your dad was the SEC, just watching and judging silently. Your first earnings report? A disaster. You sold off hard. You were down 80% in the first hour. But your mom, she's a diamond hands investor. She held the bag. She's still holding. Thanks, Mom. By age 5, you were diversifying. Amazon block, e-commerce streams. Nvidia block, you used it to pretend you were mining crypto in your sandbox. You were 7, you didn't even know what crypto was, but you had the vision. You discovered your first commodity, nickel, found it on the playground, instant 5-cent gain. You were a value investor already. Warren Buffett is proud. Probably. He's hard to read. Then came the teenage bull run. You weren't a stock anymore, you were a meme stock. You had the Tesla effect. Everything you touched turned to volatility and bad decisions. You bought Bitcoin at $60,000 because your friend's older brother said it would go to the moon. He wore a Lambo or bust t-shirt. He had 90 followers on TikTok. You trusted him with your life savings. Spoiler alert, you are currently holding that bag. It's heavy, it's cold, and the moon still very far away. Your first real job felt like working for Amazon, not as an executive, as the inventory. You were the product. You moved boxes until 2 a.m. You saw daylight maybe twice. Your spine, depreciating asset. You worked so hard, Jeff Bezos built a rocket to the moon with your overtime hours. Good for Jeff. You, though, you learned about liquidity. You had none. Your bank account said tree fitty. You were broke and tired. Then you got your first real cash. You looked at Nvidia. You said, AI is the future. I'm all in. Congratulations. You bought the absolute top. You watched red candles for weeks. You stopped checking your phone. You considered becoming a goat farmer. But here's the twist. You held. You didn't panic. And suddenly, Jensen Huang blessed you with a split. You went from owning one slice of pizza to owning the whole pizza box with stuffed crust. You printed the stock chart and hung it on your wall. You found a partner. In stock market terms, a merger. She brought Amazon to the table. You brought Apple. She brought dividends. You brought Dogecoin. She still married you. That's true love. 9 months later, a new asset class. High risk, high reward, keeps you up all night. Congratulations. Middle age hits. You stop chasing growth. You want stability. You look at commodities. Oil seems smart. Black gold, they call it. Oil is volatile. One day you're rich, next day OPEC sneezes and you're selling plasma. You try gold. It's a store of value, they said. It never goes down. Gold is heavy, physically and emotionally. You bury it in the backyard. You forget where. You spend 3 weekends with a metal detector. You find a rusty soda can. You sell everything and buy a cow because milk is a commodity, right? The cow gets sick. The vet bill? You name it, unexpected market correction. The cow dies. You're alone. You have nothing, but you have stories. It's 3 a.m. You're dreaming about dividends. You're wearing a suit made of cash. Suddenly, a notification. Your phone lights up like a rocket launch. Your Tesla stock does a backflip off a cliff. Your Bitcoin follows because reasons. Elon tweeted a picture of a dog, just a dog, nothing else, and the market lost billions. You wake up sweating. You check your portfolio. You consider deleting the app. You consider deleting the internet. You consider moving to a cabin with no Wi-Fi. But then you see Apple. Apple is the only stock that survives the apocalypse. Through wars, through crashes, through TikTok trends, Apple is just there. Green, boring, beautiful. Eventually, you retire. You look at your portfolio. It's a beautiful mess. You have stocks you forgot you owned. You have crypto you can't access because you lost the password. You have a dead cow. You're not sure how the cow got in your portfolio, but here we are. You won some, you lost a lot. You bought the top, you sold the bottom.
You bought the dip so hard you created a new geological formation. You held Dogecoin ironically until it became unironic. You watched GameStop go to Valhalla and back while eating popcorn and crying. And through it all, you survived the volatility of being human.